Hey guys, it's Nate Rio here and welcome back to day 3. Congratulations, you've made it this far. That's actually a pretty big step. See, the problem that most people have with making money online and starting a business in general is they rarely follow through. So that's where a lot of failure happens. So the fact that you've made it this far, that says a lot about you. So that's awesome. So what I want to talk to you about today is the third step of what I learned from working with Matt Lloyd. And again, to recap, Matt Lloyd has built a $120 million company that has paid over $60 million in commissions to its affiliates. So the guy's doing something right, and I want to tell you exactly everything that I've learned from him in 3 days here. So again, this is a 3-part series. You've made it to day 3, so congratulations. So to recap, what we've talked about the first couple days is in day 1, we talked about getting rid of those distractions and taking the shortest path to success. You can probably remember that. And then what we talked about on day 2 is ready, fire, aim. We see an idea and we just want to do everything we can to get it set in motion. For instance, on that, what I did is right after filming the second video, I actually went out and had something designed and I put it on Facebook to announce this product. So this is just going to be a free product. I just want to show some people, some close friends of mine in my private Facebook mastermind group, things of that nature, what I really learned, because I know a lot of those folks are working affiliate marketing businesses as well, and they want to learn, what have you learned from working with Matt? He's made so much money. You were right there doing all of his marketing projects, so they wanted to know what I learned. So I'm literally putting this product together for free for them. So and it's also free for you because you've made it this far. So all right, so the last thing I want to talk about then is day 3. We are going to talk about what do we need to do, or what did we learn from working with Matt Lloyd, and what can we do to be successful. So day 3, our third step is getting help. All right, now this is actually going to be a 2-part step. So with getting help, we have 2 modules here. It's going to be called part 1 and part 2. Clever names, right? Not so much, but nonetheless. Part 1 of getting help is all about outsourcing. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so part 1 is outsourcing. Now, why is that important? Okay, so remember back in step 2 when I was talking about ready, fire, aim, and how you have an idea and you see what works, and you just got to do whatever you can to get it put into motion as fast as you can. Well, in step 3, getting that help is what's going to make that happen. So now there's a couple of ways, and I've seen a couple of you do this very successfully. The first thing is you can buy a product. So let's say you have an offer to promote, so you know what offer that's promoting very well. Affiliate offer. So maybe the next thing you need to do is you need to get a funnel and a traffic strategy. Well, you can pretty much buy that. There's a number of places. You can buy traffic help, you can buy traffic packages and programs, or you can also buy funnel programs, which are going to be the framework of where you're going to send your traffic through, so they fall through all the different pieces and go through the pages, and then they actually go and end up at your offer. So that's very easy to come by. Okay, so now the other thing that you can do is if you don't know how to set all that up or to do it, you can outsource it. Okay, so here's what I learned from Matt. This company, My Own Business Education, MOB, has over 180 employees. And guess what? Here at the headquarters, how many do you think are here? About 30. Okay, so that means around the world there's 150 people working in all different parts of this business, from customer service to tech, to web development, to marketing, to finance, to human resources, to accounts payable, accounts receivable, payroll, all that stuff. There's people all around the world. Okay, so, and you know what? A lot of those people are outsourced. They're not even full-time employees. Now, is this a secret? No. Matt talks about this all the time. So the point is, Matt doesn't know how to do everything. And that's okay. And you know what? Neither do you. And you shouldn't have to be doing everything. Now, I understand when you're just getting going, you need to learn how to do a lot of stuff, and you need to be in control, and you need to see what's happening and just kind of understand the system. But at the end of the day, if you see something that's worked, go hire somebody to do it. There's programs out there where you can hire freelancers and outsource work for like $3 to $5 an hour. Okay, you can afford that. Okay, you can find that much sitting in the couch cushions in your home, right? So You need to learn to outsource. If you're really afraid of doing that, check out sites like Fiverr. That's a great place to start. For $5, you can get your first outsourced task done. Okay, you know the intro videos in these movies here they're all outsourced. I didn't do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, a lot of the graphics you see, that's all outsourced. Okay, you can do it short term, you can do it task related, or you can do it long term. So you need to learn how to outsource. People are so afraid of that. And again, I tell you that from experience. I went forever without taking that step of outsourcing, and it's made my life so much easier. You get that sense of relief, like, yes, somebody's doing it, and they do it so much better than me, and it looks great when I'm done. So take advantage of outsourcing. It'll be worth your weight in gold. Again, a lot of you, I know this is straightforward, but for a lot of you that are still struggling in this business, you haven't figured this out yet, okay? Talk to every 6- and 7-figure earner that make money online. They're all doing it. So if you want to be like the successful people, you need to copy them, okay? Fair enough? Okay, cool. All right, so that's it for part 1 of step 3, outsourcing, okay? The last section is going to be on coaching, okay? So we're going to talk about that. You need to get some help, okay? So that's the other part of step 3, getting help. All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, welcome back. You've made it this far. This is step 3 still, and we're going to pick right up where we left off in this section called getting help. That's what I learned from working with Lloyd. And this is part 2 of that, which is coaching or mentors, all right? So, do you think it's fair to say that pretty much every successful person, whether it's Warren Buffett or Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or Sir Richard Branson or any of these guys who are super uber successful, do you think that they had help along the way, or do you think they did it all by themselves? It's a rhetorical question. Obviously, they had help along the way. They had mentors, all right? And the same is true for Lloyd. If you know Matt's story, he worked with a gentleman called Jonathan Budd, who had made millions of dollars by the time he was like 23 or 24. So Matt got involved with Jonathan when Matt was still pretty young too, 22, 23, something like that. And then, fast forward a few years later, and Matt replicated what he learned. He made a few $1 million by the time he was in his mid-20s, and then we scaled it up to 120 million now by the time Matt's 29. So you need to get help. There's tons of help out there, and I think that people are afraid. Okay, now with an online business, it's very easy to sit behind your computer, you grab your mouse, and you just kind of hope and you think you're going to learn everything. You're going to click a few buttons and copy and paste and grab the software, and you're going to make all this money. Well, if you haven't already, you learn that it's really not like that. Okay, this is a real business, and you have to treat it as such. So what a lot of people don't realize is that you need to get the help, and you know what? The help is out there. Okay, now the program that we operate at this company, at My Own Business Education, you get to work with mentors every step of the way, and they're always available. Now, do you have to pay for them? Sure, sometimes you do, but actually when you get started, you don't even have to pay for them. They're there for you, all right? So when you start, it's a program called the 21 Steps. Now, what is the 21 Steps? It's a program where you are going to watch over 30 hours of video, okay, broken down into 21 steps over about 21 days, and it's going to teach you exactly the right way to make money with online marketing and affiliate marketing. Okay, now if you've done anything in this business and you've had a difficulty making money, or maybe you've made a bunch of sales but you still haven't broken even, or you made money on your traffic spend, there's probably a reason for that. Okay, it's because you're selling a low ticket offer. So what we teach is called high ticket affiliate marketing. So we're going to sell products from, we'll start at $20, $30, but they'll go up to $60,000 to $100,000. Okay. Now, do you have to sell them? Absolutely not. We have people to do that. We have coaches like myself, like other people that have been in this business for a long time, that know how to sell these high ticket packages to your clients, and you get paid. Okay. So my point is, there's people to help you do all this stuff. You don't have to do it. All you need to do is drive traffic to an offer. That's it. Okay? So we teach you how to do that. So how does that work then? So what you do is there's a 21-step program. All right? You sign up for it. It's $49. So over the course of a month, that ends up being about $1.10 a day. or something like that. Okay, so for $1 a day for a month, everybody has 50 bucks laying around, right? That's as much as you spend on Starbucks for a week, right? So for $49, you get this 30 hours of training. And not only that, you get a 6 or a 7-figure earner to walk you along every step of the way. I mean, just stop and think about that for a minute. 30 hours of video training and a 6 or 7-figure earner in this business and online marketing and affiliate marketing that's going to help you every step of the way. Now, doesn't that make a lot more sense than to, go around and buy all these things for $29, $39 and just hope that it works and hope that you're going to make $1 million? I mean, is that a good business strategy? No, of course not. So the point is you need to get help and you need to have a mentor. Okay? So, with a program like the 21-step program, you have all that. And then if you need help with traffic after that, we get you into a traffic course. We get you with a traffic coach. Do you know you can get a traffic coach for an hour a month for less than $100? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, so when you start looking at it this way, the possibilities are endless. But you need to know where to look and you need to how to get that coach. Well, so does that make sense? Okay, great. So here's the cool thing. Now, you've already followed along for 3 days, and I've given you 3 plus 1, so we had 2 segments in this last module, as to what I learned from working with the guy who built this company, $120 million company, $60 million paid out to affiliates, and that wasn't done at $29 or $39 at a crack, right? It's high ticket. So my question to you is, does that sound like something that would help you? Does that make a lot of sense? Because I'll tell you what, right below this video, there's a button that's going to pop up right about now. And when you click that button, it's going to go to a page and it's going to have my contact info in there too, okay? I'm going to let you talk to me and you and I are going to have a quick conversation and see if this business is worthwhile for you, okay? If I think that you're a good fit for this business, I'm going to give you access to that 21 steps, okay? It's just going to cost you the one-time payment of $49. And to make it even more worthwhile, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you over $497 worth of bonuses, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you access to my private Facebook group. Now, inside of that group, we have other 6- and 7-figure earners that, people like John Chow, who's made over $140,000 just this past month. He's in there. We have earners like Darren Salkeld, who's made $10 million in this business in 2.5 years. Okay, so you're going to have access to mingle and network with people like that. Okay, the second thing I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you a quick guide that's going to teach you exactly how to make your first $1,000. All right, and in addition to that, we're going to talk about that during our phone call. All right, so if you have any questions or any reluctancies or any hesitancies or anything like that, we can talk about that in the phone call, okay? In addition to that, I'm also going to give you another ebook. It's called I Am Revolution. It's the 70 or so page ebook that Matt Lloyd put together. It actually sold 10,000 copies for only $9.95, but I'm going to give you that for free, okay? And then in addition to that, I'm also going to send you a copy of a book called Limitless. So this book, let me grab it right here, was written by Matt Lloyd, and it's actually a real live book. I'm going to ship this to your house. Book like this at Barnes & Noble or Amazon or wherever they're selling books now, right? About 250-page book. He's going to sell anywhere from about $24, $25.95, okay? I'm going to give you a copy of this for free. So all you need to do is click that button below, get a hold of me. You and I are going to chat. We're going to talk right on the phone or on Skype, whatever's more convenient for you. And I'm going to see if you're a good fit for this program. If you're serious about this business and you want to make money online and you really want the help, well, that's what we're going to do. If you're just in, you want another scheme to get rich and you think you're going to spend $29 and make $1 million, well, I'm not going to waste my time and work with you on that because it's just not going to happen. I want serious people who really want to make some money online and, they want to travel the world, they want to go to beaches, and they want to work with people and really work with those higher level, thinkers and things like that and the entrepreneurs, all right? So that's it. So go ahead and click the button below. Reach out to me. You and I are going to have a conversation, and let's do this. The time is now. Should be really excited. You're finally getting some clarity and some truth on here. And again, take it from the guy. I worked with Matt Lloyd for, here at the MOB headquarters for over 7 months now. And, I can tell you the truth of this business. I've seen it all. So again, we covered 3 things. Get rid of all the noise, ready, fire, aim, take action, and then getting help. So you're going to go ahead and do that, right? You're going to get rid of all your distractions. You're going to take action, and then you're going to get help, and then you're going to be successful. So go ahead and take advantage of those 3 steps. Click that button below. Let's get started, and I look forward to working together. All right, we'll talk soon. To your success.